Monday morning. Thank you for joining me again on our Monday mornings. Barb talks about business. And today I thought I would talk about something that I was thinking about this morning just quickly, and then see if we can check in with you and see how this affects you, or if this is something that affects you. And it really is about getting what you want or getting what you love by doing what you love. And it sounds a little redundant and it sounds a little quirky, but I have to tell you, I was laying in bed this morning. I was thinking about the fact that, I'm so grateful for so many different things, but the things that I was really grateful for were things that I truly loved about my life. I love my family. I love my friends. I love my home. I love spending time with the people that are most important to me. I love to spend time with my girlfriends. I like to be in conversations that are philosophical or, require some kind of intellect to engage in. And the things that I truly love, I get a lot of it. My life is filled with some things that other people look at me with envy and say, wow, how do you have time to do that? How do you find time? How do you have these friends? How do you get involved with this stuff? I mean, I love to be a leader, so I'm often chairs and invited to be on different boards and things like that because I really love doing that. I love teaching, so I get an opportunity to teach. And I find that my life is filled with the things that I really love to do. That said, some of the things that I really want to increase in my life, I started thinking about, wow, well, is this the opposite is true? If I don't focus on loving something, I mean, I'm grateful for many, many things that I don't necessarily find myself loving, but, I'm grateful for having clients, but I don't love the sales process. I don't particularly love the closing process. And I've found myself in the past saying things like, I really hate doing this. And hate is a really strong word. I mean, I don't use it that often, but there's one girlfriend that I'm around and I find that it's like she brings out the honesty in me or something. I'll go, I hate doing that. She goes, why do you say that word? I really got to stop saying that. Because I think one of my biggest challenges has always been filling my business to capacity. I'm incredibly good at what I do for other people and not as good at it for myself because I think I spend too much time thinking about what I don't like doing in the sales process as opposed to what I do like doing in the sales process. And I wondered if this was true for everybody. I mean, this is the law of abundance in action. And it may be strictly, the law of abundance says that what you focus on, you get more of. Just focus on, the way it works is what you focus on, you actually take more action on. So if you're focusing on something that you really hate doing, you're not going to go into action on it. And if you focus on something that you love doing, you will make sure that happens. You will make sure that something is in place to ensure that what it is that you want actually happens. So I am committing that I'm going to change the language around how I sell and what I'm selling so that I can focus on the things that I love in that process. Maybe on the people that I can attract that also love that process. And I would love to hear what it is that you love in your business and that you attract in abundance incredibly easily. Some people are manifestors like you wouldn't believe because they love so many different things. And if there's anything that you have recognized, wow, maybe I'm not manifesting this because I don't love it as much as I thought I did, or I find myself saying things like I hate this time of day, or I really wish I wasn't doing this, or I wish I could send this out to someone else. And wishing is very different than calling for abundance. So what have you been wishing for that you haven't actually put into action? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And thank you for joining me today. Got a bunch of people on today. Thanks so much for joining me live. If you have any other comments about this, please put them below. And if you want to join me for a strategy day in April the 25th, we have one spot left for the Vaughn group, and we're starting a new group in Durham in May. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you next Monday.